Ballistics increase the effective range of like normal PS summons. Recently, normal spread will now effective range of problem distance 0 meter even level 2 from level 2 onward. What? Wait. Normal and spread will now be within effective range. Huh. I mean, I guess like you can use ballistics on your talisman for the extras, cause so now you can be point blank. So yeah, okay. Well, this is like one of like the best thing I've heard when it comes to like the bowgun changes, bro. So yeah, even then it's still shit because like you should be point blank 0 meter for spread ammo without ballistics. The fact that we still need level 2 onward is still trash. So yeah, but it's the best news we've heard like for like bowgun players, man. So yeah. Okay, but yeah. Okay, what trash, man. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay, but yeah, vote watchers like skip to the weapons you care about, man. Okay, but yeah, but let's read like the patch note for it, man. Okay, but let's see how shit the balance patch is like this time. Okay, but okay, general item via shortcut while recovering from damage reaction or fighting with weapon would not trigger item use. It item will not be used like automatically after those actions like complete. Bruh, finally, man. After 6 months, right? So yeah, they basically added like the most like important quality of life mod. So yeah, queuing your item usage. The fact that we don't have it at the base is like brain damage, bro. So yeah. Damage calling during mounts to tone down the amount of damage reduction like apply to non-mounted players like attacks. But how much though? So yeah, because like it's still trash, man. Okay, but yep. Wet status. Alright. Chain them into an evade like from ascending like a descending. You can now use item during ascending descending. Fix an issue where items could not be used while in focus mode. Okay, alright, seems good I guess. Okay, but if that's all underwater. And now we go to the greatsword then. Finally, I get aim assist. Yes, they rate my feedback. Holy aim assist for old man. Azos, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, I'm a mount main now. It depends on like how much damage reduction we're taking. We used to get like about 60-70% damage taken reduced, right, from like people mounting. So yeah, but I don't know right now. So well, let's see then. Greatsword made it easier to chain into tackle from combo. Okay, like leaping wide slash now chains after side faster into side blow. Like a strong wide slash now chain faster into true charge slash. Raw damage from charge, jumping charge, strong charge through charge slash. Oh, so is this a damage buff? Then this is okay. Mainly does damage buff. Element scaling have been increased. Okay, but yep. Well, does that mean it's time for element greatsword like man? So yeah, I'm mounting ASAP now every hunt. You know me, every time somebody mount, I'm gonna basically try to knock them down as much as I can. So okay, but yeah, so that nothing will change for me. So yeah, slight buff on like greatsword. It seems like Pac-Man. I guess we'll find out like how your main weapon is going to be, man. Are you still a support ND? We'll find out, bro. So yep. No more wound yoink. I'm gonna yoink it, way, man. You know me, bro. I'm gonna yoink it as fast as I see it. So longsword is the delay between input and action when chained into EI Spirit Slash from special shit. I recently slightly extended the window for performing the EI Spirit Slash. Did they fix the buffer though at least? So yeah, you extend the window, but like okay, will we still get fucked or not? So okay, but because of the input lag. Okay, but I guess there is that then. I guess. That's the fix. Okay, I guess like yeah, I guess there is that then. But I mean, it's really stupid that like when you press it, it's still like basically like cooked, right? We will see tomorrow. I guess we will see tomorrow. Yeah, but okay, but yeah, let's go. Okay, but so swordandshield counter slash raw like damage has been increased. This is paw crazy actually. So yeah, guard counter is paw crazy, man. Swordandshield, let's go. So yeah, a very slight buff to swordandshield, but it's paw crazy, I guess. So yeah, we'll take it. Okay, but the best melee weapon. Okay, but the dual blade buff. Let's see. Adjusted focus strike, turning tide, so that it can now be chained into turning tide drill. New finisher action that delivers multi-hit to targeted wound by pressing triangle. Heh. So instead of doing like the okay, the Borpa spin like in the back where it does like 0 DPS and like just like basically like a trolls, right? Like you will do a different move right now. I have to see, I guess. Okay, but what is turning tide drill? Okay, but yeah, turns out it's gonna be like the thing, right? Like the rise, like a wireback move. Damn, bro. So yeah, and then like dual blade's gonna be pock crazy DPS again because of that. Okay, but yeah, by how much? Yeah, no more focus strike. That takes like 1 hour. That does 0 damage, bro. So yeah. Effect duration triggered by perfect evade while in demon boost mode. Okay, that's like nice, I guess. Movement speed during demon mode increase. Window for perfect evade has been extended very slightly. Improve responsiveness of directional changes when using screw slicer during focus mode. Okay, I see. Seems like fine, I guess. Okay, but I guess like most of the time is this one, I guess. Okay, but what's gonna be like a different on this one? Is it going to make like dual blade like a pock crazy like wound break or like a not? Okay, but okay, I guess we'll see, man. So we'll see, we'll see. Huntinghorn added the armor properties to heal stab, super armor, I guess. Yeah, super armor. Hits heal stab can now be chained into from focus strike, reverb. Oh, okay, into from focus strike, echo bubble, space performance. Is it into or is it from? Okay, but or is it both? Okay, but echo bubble can now be chained to offset melody, resounding melody, or encore. Fix an issue that caused the finisher attack focus strike reverb to be difficult to connect. Okay, I see. Okay, looks like some quality of life, I guess, for like huntinghorn. So okay, chaining combo and like some super armor here and there, I guess. Okay, but it just spins on the wound and stay on the spot from what I've seen on like a X. Is it like a okay, the what was it? Can the wireback move from like Rise or not? Okay, but well, as long as it doesn't take too long, so alright, Lance, bro. Okay, Lance Pock crazy. Okay, but yeah, we getting major buffs or not here? But yeah, here is Lance. Damage taken while in power guard has been further reduced. Raw damage and elemental scaling for retribution following perfect guard has been increased. Okay, but the wide sweep, reverse attack, finishing thrust, finishing twin thrust, and counter rush, raw damage, and element scaling have been increased. Okay, buddy. So just plain damage buff right now for now. Charge counter can now be chained into a perfect guard or guards with minimal like a knockback. Oh, so this is gonna work like world then. Okay, but the counter guard into like the thing. Wait, into perfect guard, I guess. Oh, I see. Okay, didn't play Rise thoroughly, so I can't answer that. Now that's a huge like a buff. Okay, we'll have to see. Elemental scaling for return thrust, mid thrust, 1, 2, 3, and triple thrust has been like increased. Damn, bro, it's time for element like a lance, I guess. Okay, but yeah, we don't know the actual number buff, right? So we'll have to see first. Maybe somebody will make a compilation for like the motion value changes. Payback, GRT, high thrust, raw damage has been increased. Hitbox for retribution has been enlarged. Standard recent travel when inputting direction of the with the leaping thrust, return thrust, payback thrust. Okay, just transition from wide sweep, mid thrust, high thrust, dash attack. Amount of weapon sharpness consumed when performing focus strike was reduced. After winning power class, you can now follow up with return thrust, payback, or retribution thrust. Okay, I see. Now I can main lance. They just like added like a lot of quality of life and a lot of like damage buff here and there actually. So not sure like how much like they're actually doing. Turns out like Lance is crazy, right? So yeah, it doesn't seem like it changes the playstyle though. If you play in multiplayer, you're still like triangle spam. So yeah, okay, nothing changes on this part. Fake issue where sudden attack hitting opposite direction the player is facing during power guard would not correctly transition to stalwart like guard. Fake issue where guarding while moving would not properly block attacks. Okay, buddy. Yeah, well, okay, buff and everything looks good, but I don't know how good, like, what was it? Okay, the damage is. All I know is the playstyle does not really change, though. So, for, like, Lance. Okay, but... Okay, maybe they become an Elemental Lance, Andy. So, maybe Elemental Lance is gonna be power crazy, but... Yeah. But I guess we'll see then. Okay, that's one of the longest, like, update, actually. Longest, like, patch note, so... But yeah, let's go. Gunlance fixes you where under certain combination like performing burst fire while the skill load shell level 2 was active would result in fewer hits than intended. So just bug fix. Switchaxe relax the offset detection for axe offset, like making it easier to trigger an offset attack. The offset build up for axe offset has been like increased. Damn, bro. Okay, but But nothing changed on like switchaxe much, I guess. Okay, still cooked, man. Okay, but it still has no range. Wait, like a time for charge blade, like a mango bro, crazy man. Time for charge blade, man. Let's go. Peak weapon incoming, charge blade, I guess. I see like X-Men. I see how it is. Okay, raw damage for axe element discharge 1-2 has been increased. Are we back to like a full savage axe, bro? So if raw damage for multi-hit while in power axe has been increased, bro. You nerfed this like last patch. So yeah, and now you just buff it back again, like a bruh. Okay, but if make up your mind, dude. What the fuck is this shit right here? Okay, buddy. Okay, might be a mix of OG Savix and AED follow-up. Adjusted axe element discharge 1 and 2 so that when an enhanced file is wait, what? Adjusted axe element discharge 1 and 2 so that like when an enhanced file is used during power axe, the explosion damage properly reflects the enhanced files like a effect. Oh, okay. I guess it didn't do that like before. Peak balancing, man, Capcom. Yep, like they nerfed this like last time and then they buff it back again now this time. So I guess like they over nerfed it like last time. I don't know if it's gonna be a mixed mango, like yeah, it's gonna be like one of them is gonna be better. So either like you're back into full savage axe now, or you're still like AED follow up. So if you run AED follow up, I guess you will run like the what was it, artillery or like the element itself, right? So yeah, but if not, I guess you will just like go like a raw damage, like a element discharge like the usual. So it's just like a savage expand. So okay, back to like one button and hypocrisy, man. We love one button. Let's go. We love it. I think it will be a mix because AD file damage is still pox spin. No. Yeah, the damage is still like pox spin mango, but like one of them is gonna be better. So yeah, spamming like savage axe or like AD follow up is better. Which one? We'll have to see. So that's gonna be the meta anyway. But you can play AD follow up if you wanna play AD follow up, I guess. So yep. Okay, I think it's cringe, but like hey man, it's up to players, right? So but yeah. But anyways, okay, time come to the glaive right here. So yeah, X's main weapon. Okay, they need to nerf this weapon, bro. So they keep nerfing all the other weapons like HBG and chargeblade, but then like glaive is not nerfed. So okay, time to nerf, man. Nerf glaive. IG Loki got crazy buff. Let's find out. So relax offset detection. That's chill. So in iframe when vaulting backwards has been increased. Only when vaulting backwards? But why? Okay, increase the distance when vaulting backwards granted by the skill evade extender. Okay, why is it specifically backwards though? Okay, what? I don't understand actually. Vault backward, man. Who the hell vaulted like backwards? So I feel like it's rarely something you use. Besides, we don't really vault as much anyway at this point anyway, right? So okay, IG needs to get the gunlance treatment. Okay, raw damage of strong reaping slash and dodge slash has been like increase. Dodge slash, is that the side like triangle? Or like what is this actually? Okay, but raw damage and element scaling of strong double slash and tornado slash has been like increased. Raw damage element scaling. I want this to be better than like the charge attack thing. So yep. So we go back to like the old style of glaive, man. So a grounded glaive but without the holding right click bullshit, man. I hate like a holding right click. So yep. Okay, holy tornado slash. Yeah, the good old days like X-Men. That's like, you know, okay, the strongest attack you get in like in world. So yep. Okay, when the tornado slash hits for like 600, 700. Fix an issue that causes mid-air combo to have lower than intended attack power. Damn, bro, crazy, man. Okay, mid-air like a glaive. Let's go. Hit the direction of focus thrust, the focus strike, I guess, right? Okay, but it will now retrieve X strikes upon successful hit as it does when performed on the ground. Oh, the flying one, the flying focus strike. Okay, but I see. Okay, but phase you where certain pass or rathalos would not yield the intended extra colors. Phase you where the amount of build up from jumping resistance performance drawn attack vary depending on the timing of the hit. I guess this was a thing, I guess. Okay, but okay, same thing with this one as well. Okay, this is just bug fixes, I guess. Okay, but so it's mainly like damage buff, but like okay, not on like the finisher and not on the charge attack then. So yeah, holy spaghetti, bro. Spaghetti netcode indeed, man. So too many issues like in the weapon, bro. Okay, but everything just getting fixed. Okay, but well, I hope like yeah, I hope like you can make a playstyle of glaive that like don't use the finisher and use more tornado slash like before. Okay, it's actually better for controller user as well because like holy controller glaive is cringe. Okay, but yeah. But I guess like we'll see, man. We will see. Alright, comes to like the bowguns, bro. Let's go. Okay, now comes the real shit right here. Here comes Capcom favorite weapons, the bowguns, bro. Okay, fucking hell, bro. So yeah, adhesive ammo, wyvern blast, raw damage has been increased by how much though? Because they are so bad that like there is zero reason to use them at all. So how much they are increasing? I hope they increase it by like 1000% or something like that. So yep, bowguns got fucked. Classic, I guess. Sounds like Tuesday, bro. Okay, but tune exactly at the right time. Yo, sup ninja, man. Increase the recovery speed of the rapid fire gauge when using exhaust ammo. Bruh. What the fuck is this shit, man? Plus 1.1%. Then nobody's gonna use it then. Reload speed for adhesive ammo. Focus blast like Eagle Strike has been increased. But not Wyvern Blast, I guess. So yeah, raw damage and elemental scaling for ammo has been slightly increased. Oh, element like damage, bro. So element ammo buff, fuck crazy, dude. So that's surprising that they are buffing this one, actually. So yeah, surprising. Rapid fire gauge consumed while using dragon ammo. Who cares about dragon ammo? Amount of rapid fire gauge consumed while using pierce ammo has been increased. That's actually nice, I guess. So they nerfed this last time, and now they buff it again. So like, what the fuck, man? Fucking make up your mind, like Crapcom, dude. Like, what is this shit, man? This is like chargeblade all over again. Okay, but they nerfed it last time, bro. Buffed pierce. I mean, it's just like the rapid fire gauge. So, which is fair, Mango, because like if you're gonna play lightbowgun and if you're gonna fight like cringe monster like arkveld where you cannot use element ammo, right? Then you're gonna use pierce anyway in the end. So this is fine. It's LGB, yeah. It's LBG right now. LBG. Okay, but okay, guess pierce is now the way for like a gauge, like a regen. I mean, like a. Okay, depends, I guess. It depends on how much they increase the recovery. So, okay, but yeah, I guess we'll see. We will see. Revisiting buff at nerf, like they said. Fix an issue where only one projectile out of multiple projectile fire from lightbowgun spread ammo would receive the scaling from the ballistic skill. Okay, bug fix, I guess. Well, okay, I guess the main thing is that like these two right here. Okay, but don't know how much like a gauge we get from like a pierce. So yeah, and then like the element like for this. Okay, but I guess in the thing like it's mainly a buff to like element like a lightbowgun. So yeah, because element lightbowgun use pierce to like recover gauge anyway. So or you can use spread if you want, but like maybe pierce we can be back into pierce as well. Okay, but well, let's see like the damage buff later, I guess. Okay, but off like the element ammo. Okay, buddy. Alright, let's see. And then now HBG, bro. Wyvern blast and wyvern counter raw damage has been increased. This is the offset and this is the like cluster. By how much? So by how much? So because this would be like a decent like a gameplay if it could be like a pop crazy cluster damage, but I guess we will see. Scaling of wyvern blast and wyvern counter ignition mode has been like increased. Okay, only for these two, I guess. Recovery speed of ignition like a gauge. Okay, hitbox for focus strike, chaining into guard after firing spread ammo is now faster. Amount of ignition gauge recovery using pierce ammo is increased. Well, I guess we're fucked, man. I guess like HBG is like fucked. I highly doubt like wyvern blast is still is like gonna be like worth using. So, but I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Maybe like it will like do like 200 damage per explosion. I don't know. So, but fucking hell, man. Okay, but yeah, basically no changes on like a HBG, bro. So just shoot me already, man. In game, of course. Okay, god damn it, bro. Yeah, nothing changed over here, man. So spread ammo still trash like a recoil. So we're still fucked anyway. Okay, but god damn it, bro. Okay, but fix an issue where the arrows from an archer will disappear if the attack hit the top of the area for like bow. Wait, they should do this for wyvern blast as well, man. They have the same issue. Fucking fix this shit. Okay, but well, I guess those are the gunner weapons, bro. Okay, pretty disappointing change on the gunner weapons again. So, but I guess like that's the Tuesday for it, man. HBG getting cheeks, pretty much, yeah. Okay, HBG cheeks right here, man. So, yeah. Well, none of the fix that people wanted were gotten, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, I don't think like people were complaining about like the special ammo too much for like HBG, but hey, man, I guess it is what it is, bro. I guess, bro. Okay, but yeah, well, that's cooked now. Okay, but well. Okay, I guess like following up is skills. I guess bubbly dance. This is like the Mizu like a set effect, I guess. Okay, but prevents major bubble blight, grants minor bubble blight after evading. Okay, but increase evasion. This evasion boost also has been increased. Okay. Okay, War Cry effects will now stack with all other effects. Greater flexibility in equipment choices. I forgot what War Cry is like supposed to do. This is the Blangonga one. I forgot what it's supposed to do actually. At least I can guard after shooting spread. Nobody does that, Pac-Man, because we know we dodge after shooting spread, right? So nobody guarded after like shooting spread, man. So yeah, it's not like you can have like low recoil when you're shooting spread ammo. So okay, but yeah. Powerhouse, burst boost. Wait, shock absorber active while guarding ability blocks no longer trigger response to all attack. Oh, this is crazy actually. Finally, something good, man. So yeah, using shock absorber makes it that like you don't even block party's attack. Thank fucking god, bro. So because like using shock absorber, you still guard like a teammate attack and you still get chain locked anyway. Like what the fuck, bro? So yeah, dual blade teammate, man. Okay, so thank god for that indeed, yeah. Ballistics increase the effective range of like normal PS ammo. Recently, normal spread will now effective range of probably 0 meter even level 2 from level 2 onward. What? Wait. Normal and spread will now be within effective range. Huh. I mean, I guess like you can use ballistics on your talisman for the extras, cause so now you can be point blank. So yeah, okay. Well, this is like one of like the best thing I've heard when it comes to like the bowgun changes, bro. So yeah, even then it's still shit because like you should be point blank 0 meter for spread ammo without ballistics. The fact that we still need level 2 onward is still trash. So yeah, but it's the best news we've heard like for like bowgun players, man. So yeah. Okay, but yeah. Okay, what trash, man. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay, but so now we can finally like play like spread ammo point blank, dude. So yeah, as if like we couldn't do that in the past like 20 years of Monster Hunter, but like a hammer, dude. Okay, I guess like finally we can like play point blank, bro. Finally. Okay, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is Supraxis, man. What's up? Okay, but Sacred support hunters, nobody cared. Increase speed 180 degree, dismount timing, successful evasion. Okay, adjust input timing to make it easier to open the map. Alright, well, I guess that's all the balance patch like so far, man. So I guess that's all the balance patch. Okay, but well, bowguns are cheeks, man. Cheeks is what it is, bro. Okay, but I guess it is what it is. We're cooked, man. Okay, but well, I guess that's the weapon balance, man. I don't know what you guys think about the weapon balance, man. So yeah, let me know what you think about like your mains, I guess. But yeah, but I know for a fact my mains HBG is cooked, man. Okay, we get basically nothing. So aside from like the ballistics level 2, I guess, but that's also cringe because imagine we have to use ballistics for playing spread ammo. Holy cringe. Okay, buddy. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay, buddy. But anyways, bro. That's the like a balance patch, I guess, man. So